Hi, everybody. It's the day before the big game and the day before weigh-in. Ah! Hi, everybody. It is Friday, November 25th, exactly 1 month to Christmas. Well, yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit since I've been on here. I didn't get my weigh-in video up last weekend. It wasn't much to talk about. I did have a loss. I lost 0.2 last week. And so that was, I believe, the third week in a row that I had a loss. I'm not expecting one tomorrow. Not because of Thanksgiving, because my Thanksgiving dinner actually was just pretty awful. We did something different this year. We went out for dinner, and it just was a disaster from the minute we walked into the restaurant. And so I didn't eat everything that I was served yesterday. My weight was still up this morning, though, because I did eat some bread at the restaurant. So, but Thanksgiving Day is not the reason my weight is up. I've just consistently made poor choices all week long, and I'm expecting a 4 to 5 pound gain tomorrow, just because I've been stupid eating. That's what I call it, because no rhyme or reason to what I've been doing. I haven't been following a menu plan. I didn't do one last weekend. I was just been trying to wing I do pretty good at lunch because I take my lunch with me to school. But I've just been, like I said, I've been making poor choices all week long. So anything that happens on the scale is well deserved. Um, Today I sat down and I just had a good heart to heart with myself. And, you know, came up with my meal plan. I went grocery shopping. I was going to show you my grocery haul, but I thought, people show you that, and it's like, I'm just going to tell you that I made a menu plan, and then I went shopping based on that menu plan. I have my menu plan ready to put up on my refrigerator. It's not up there yet, but today's kind of been a day. Here's my menu plan. Like I said, I don't have it up there yet, but it's going up tonight. I am eating brunch out at a restaurant with my sister tomorrow, so I do have that kind of in my plan. It's a breakfast place, so I think I should be okay at going out for brunch. Now, I'm basically back on the blue plan. I have 23 points a day, like I did when I was on blue. Pretty much everything that was 0 point on blue plan is 0 point for me now. And I get 28 weeklies a day. That's all going to reset tomorrow. So I'm looking at it kind of as a fresh start. I am, I don't know. I guess this past week I just kind of been in a funk. School's keeping me a lot busier than what I thought it was going to. And I didn't tell you guys this. I'm taking a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays nights to be a tax preparer. So, I've been doing taxes for a long time for, my husband's business and now my son's business. I decided to go ahead and get the certification. And so that's what I'm doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays night. There's some homework involved in that, but it's something that's kind of been on my radar for a long time, and it's a federal license. So no matter where I am in my travels or anything, it's a side job I can always do. So everything just kind of hit, and like I said, there's just no excuse for how I ate this week. But I am back on track today. I have started going back to the things that worked for me before. Like, I am tracking every single thing that goes in my mouth. I am tracking everything before I eat it. When I do a recipe, I am, putting it in the tracker before I eat it or before I make it. And I'm just doing the things that I know work for me. I'm weighing and measuring everything. I've been pretty much doing that all along anyway, but just getting back to basics. So let me go ahead and stop here. I'm going to show you what I had for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're not going to see my snack. I didn't record that, but it was a couple of the sugar-free jellos that I had, some Cool Whip. And I had the Kroger fat-free Cool Whip, you know. So that ended up being 2 points. I had 39 grams of that. And the Jello is 0. It was the sugar-free. I had one orange and one cherry. So that was kind of like my nightly dessert. And I have plans for during the game tomorrow. I mean, I don't need to eat during the football game anyhow. Usually when this game comes up, I'm too nervous to eat anyway. So let me go ahead and stop here. Let me show you my food for today. Well, this morning is the day after Thanksgiving, and I need to get back on track. So here is what I'm having for breakfast. I made an omelet. It is just 1 egg and 2 egg whites. Inside I've got some sauteed veggies, and that's also 0 points. I've got 24 grams of fat-free cheddar cheese in there, which is 1 point, and I just topped it all with some Frank's hot sauce. So my omelet is 1 point. I've got 2 of the Wasa crisp breads. That's 1 point. My watermelon weighed out at 71 grams, and my banana is 90 grams. Those are 0 points. And then in my coffee, it's officially Christmas season, so I switched to my Santa mug. 3 points total in my coffee. I have 1 cup that I put real half and half in, and the other cup I have fat-free half and half. Don't ask me why. It's just something I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for breakfast this day after Thanksgiving. All right, I'm having a very late lunch here. Just got back from the grocery store, got my groceries put away, and I'm having a turkey wrap. This is the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Oven Roasted Turkey Breast. 2 ounces or 56 grams is 1 point. There's a slice of Velveeta 35 calorie cheese on there for 1 point. Almost 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light for another point. And this is the La Banterita Carb Counter wrap for 1 point. So 4 points in my wrap. These are baked Cheetos that are like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I'm so happy to find these. I only weighed out 14 grams, which is 2 points. The full serving size is 28 grams, but I don't really need that. Plus, I'm going to have dinner here in a little bit. So 2 points for the 14 grams of the baked Cheetos. And, of course, my orange is 0. So I have a 6 point lunch. And this is my dinner tonight. I have just pan-fried chicken breast. 0 points on that. It was 96 grams. My home canned green beans, 177 grams of that. 0 points. Home canned applesauce. It was about 200 grams of that, but it's still 0 points. I haven't figured out my calories yet. I'll do that here in a little bit. This is my home canned, we call it cowboy candy, but they're candied jalapenos. There's 2 different things in the app. I put in the one that is the highest points just because I know there's sugar in here. So I weighed out 30 grams of those jalapenos and 3 points for those. So I have a 3 point dinner that all comes in those little jalapenos. Not sure how many points I have total today, but I'm under points. I know that. Well, there you have it. I had a total of 16 points today. I have not added up my calories yet. I'm going to pull up that spreadsheet after I am done recording this, figure out how many calories I've had. I will tell you I've had a lot of activity today because I went to the grocery store I was up and down these steps like 5 times for my to get my groceries up. And then I've been doing what I'm calling Project Downsize. As you know, have plans to move into my travel trailer in the spring, and I needed to start downsizing. So, day before Christmas, I put all my Christmas decorations up, and my living room was so pretty and everything. And this morning, I decided, yeah, I got to start this bedroom because I had shoved a lot of stuff into the bedroom from the living room, and it was it was to the point where I just couldn't stand to be in there. So I pulled everything out of my closet, everything out of my drawers and everything, and it was all in my living room, and it's still in my living room. Now I have uh, weeded some things out. I've decided to try to sell a few things, some of the better items that I have, and I have a big donation pile ready to go, and then I have a pile that I'm keeping. Now I'm going to have to do this again because some of the things that I'm keeping, I know that I'm going to change my mind on in a month or two. Uh, some things I'm keeping that's winter stuff. I have a lot of winter stuff or fall stuff that I'm not necessarily going to need, but I'm keeping it for right now. But I figure I'm going to have to go through this weeding process another 1 or 2 times before I get down to make it manageable. Now, I do have a lot of storage room in my travel trailer. That's one of the reasons that I liked this trailer is because there's so much, but I don't want to have all the weight in there. And, you know, I took things to South Dakota with me that I never once even took out of the suitcase. I know this is just starting, I want to at least have my bedroom look nice and manageable, and we'll go from there. I have so much stuff that it was hard for me to start wrapping my head around things. And so I just one item at a time. I decide what pile was going in, and that's where it is. So I'm going to make a Goodwill run tomorrow and drop off a bag of clothes. Hardest thing that I'm doing though is I still have a big um, tub, a huge tub of Joe's clothes and Aaron's clothes. They're in the same tub. And part of me wants to open it and go through it. Part of me just wants to put it all in a bag and just take it there without really thinking about it. Um, I don't know. I know that I have to deal with that tub. It's been 5 years since Joe died, and 4.5 since Aaron died. I know I have to deal with it. It's just, I don't know. That tub's been in my bedroom and sealed. I mean, the lid's been on it. I don't look in it every day or anything. I just kind of know it's there, and I don't have room for it. So I have to deal with it. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. And everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else that I'm going through, is stuff that I purchased that I don't have any sentiment to. I got rid of a lot of the clothes that I've been hanging around that are way too big for me, and I'm getting rid of clothes that I no longer fit into, that I did fit into, because when I get back down into that size again, I want new stuff. So I'm keeping my size 10 pair of jeans because I wore those for a while and then I grew out of them, and that's kind of my goal again. If you remember, I bought those before I was out in Idaho with my daughter when I was staying with her for 6 or 7 months. And I had those hung on my closet door and I looked at them every day, and that was my motivation to stay on plan. And guess where I put them? I put them right on my bedroom door again. And that's going to be my motivation to stay on plan this time because I want to get back down into those size 10 jeans. And I know I can do it. I mean, I'm not super far away from it, not like I was when I was on Idaho, but I just am keeping those in front of me. Come spring, I'd like to fit in those jeans again. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. So I've gotten a lot of activity in today. I don't know, maybe 3 miles, and my night's not over with yet because I'm still dealing with stuff that's on the floor here in the living room. And yeah, I've had about 3 miles, and I need about 1,000 more steps yet to get to my daily goal. But Weight Watchers wise, I sat down this morning. Not kind of, I did. I sat down this morning and I came up with a meal plan. And I just said, Sue, you did this before. You did so well on that blue plan, and it's basically what you have now. There's no reason for you to be going off the rails like this. So there we have it. So I'm giving myself a pep talk here, saying I just have to get down to brass knuckles again and do what I know works. So, like I said, I have my groceries now. And I have to tell you, what I ate today was a typical day for me on the Blue Plan. And it felt really good to have that control back. And I mean, that's how I have felt lately. Like I have just been eating out of control and like I'm powerless to stop myself. But it's like today I took the first step to regaining control again. And it just felt really, really good. Now, tomorrow, weigh-in day, my typical weigh-in day breakfast is pancakes. Uh, I have pancakes and eggs on my menu plan. I'm meeting my sister at 1 o'clock for brunch. Chances are I'm going to modify that because I put this menu plan together and then I remember, oh yeah, we have a brunch date. So I had 7 points allotted for breakfast. I am not going to eat pancakes at this breakfast place because it would be much more than 7 points, I know. But I'm thinking about the eggs. I can do eggs, and I could even do a piece of bacon if I wanted to. I'm not sure. It's a new place that's just opening up. I don't know what the menu is. I got a complimentary invitation for a pre-opening meal. So that's why we're going. But anyway, I had on my meal plan, everything that I had planned out was only 13 points for the day. So I'll be okay going out for brunch. And then I have a light dinner tomorrow. So I have that chicken that I had for dinner tonight. I have, it was a huge chicken breast. So I only ate part of it and I have lots of it left. So I'll have that again for dinner. It's a 0 point dinner for me tomorrow night. But anyway, that's kind of my plan. And I got the right stuff at the store today to be able to take uh, a lunch that is filling. I mean, what I was taking was okay, but it didn't really fill me up. And also, I have been skipping breakfast, which I know this and I did it anyway. I do terrible at weight loss when I'm not eating breakfast. Now, that's just me. Some people can do that, but I can't. So I got stuff for a quick grab and go breakfast all week. Got stuff to put in my lunch that is filling. And then I have easy dinners that I'm planning. A lot of chicken, fish, and I have, turkey patties on the menu. I've got sirloin patties on the menu for this week. So a good mix of stuff. And I picked up some of the Aunt Millie's Live Carb Smart hamburger buns. And I've never had them before, and I just saw them in Walmart. And I thought, oh, I'm going to try these. And I didn't even scan them to see how many points they were. And I tried to find the Thomas Light English muffins, and neither Kroger nor Walmart had them today. So I'm not quite sure if they're making them still. Instead, I picked up just some Thomas Bagel Thins that I think are 3 points a piece. I'm looking to see if I can find those hamburger buns. Oh, okay. So the buns are those Aunt Millie's Live Carb Smart buns are 1 point a piece. I've never had them before, so I didn't know, and I didn't scan them in the store. Anyway, I still can have a real hamburger with my, well, turkey and with the sirloin, actually. I got the Laura's extra lean sirloin, and then I got the 99% fat-free turkey breast that I've been eating forever, you know. What else did I get for meat? I think that was it. Picked up some Canadian bacon and also some turkey bacon. So I'm all set. And like I said, this menu plan is going up on my refrigerator. I like having it up there because then all I have to do is look at it and think, okay, yeah, this is what I'm having today. It's already planned out for me, so I don't have to put any thought into it. That's one of the reasons I like meal planning, is because, you know, when I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, first of all, I'm not really awake. Although I'm getting used to being up in the morning, because now even on the weekends I can't eat and sleep late. And but especially in the morning, I like to just look so I don't have to think about it. Okay, I got this. I'm pulling this out for breakfast. And I've been I'll pack my lunch the night before. So in theory, it should work. And in theory, my weight next week, my weigh-in should be a whole lot better. So I'm not saying I'm going to totally bomb it tomorrow, but I am prepared for a big gain tomorrow. So I'll put it up. I'll let you know what happens. But I'm warning you. All right. I'm warning you. So, okay, guys. Well, this is going to wrap it up for me. I still have stuff I want to get put away before I go to bed tonight. And, you know, go Buckeyes. Big game tomorrow. 2 unbeatens going head to head in the shoe. So that's going to be my day tomorrow. Let's hope I'm still smiling tomorrow night. I think we got a tough one ahead of us. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you back here tomorrow to share my weigh-in. Let's hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, okay? All right, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.